Hey man, there's a witch hut right there. And another slime.
Yep.
That's what we're here for, is witches. We need witches. Make inventory panels. And who knows what else, maybe. I don't know. But definitely inventory panels. And we want witches just to have as make a witch farm because they drop a lot of resources. Here's butterfly.
Which?
Where? I turned. Oh, goodness, that is a vanilla witch. That I need. Bottle? You bottler? Good.
You know it.
Yeah. So swamp's a good place to get the stuff that you need. Ooh, slime balls. Slime balls.
Now we,
Nice.
now we can make a switch spawner.
Yes, we can. So slime. I gotta get slime balls, so we need lots of slime balls. Yeah, we're gonna get computer craft. Get all the slime balls. And other things. And also useful for redstone base. Alright, Darnell, let's head back to the base and we can continue with making our episode and get that spawner set up.
Okay.
Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome to another episode on Future's Edge server, sponsored by Aim to Game. I'm here with Darnell.
Hey.
And today we are going to get into some wireless power and inventory panel manipulation. Inventory manipulation with an inventory panel, basically. Let's get to that. So we've moved some things down in here to the basement. Obviously, we've moved all of our machines down here. That makes it nice and tidy. We have a little more space. So over here we got some area for aesthetic blocks and decoration stuff. Places to set up our project chests. Lots of space to set up project chests. And over here we got the forestry machines. Our main Ender IO stuff right here. And yeah, everything's been hooked back up via the conduits and conduit facades covering everything up, make things look good. We've got an inventory panel, our inventory stuff going that way. Our power is coming all the way from way up there where we've got the capacitor. And of course, if you watched the last episode, you've seen how all this elevator works. But we can, we want to go all the way up. But up here we have access to our capacitor. Get the elevator. And I removed the sound from the elevator doors because I realized that would get real annoying in videos, especially since we're going to have to go up and down them elevators quite often now that we have different things on different floors. Project chest. All right. Darnell, which one for top first?
Nope, bottom first.
Bottom first? All right. Walk us through.
Okay, the top row, spot 1 is going to be our ender resonators. We need to make those.
That goes in the slice right here. Now, the thing about that is you can shift click the materials in. Oops, did not go in right. Was it? Did I forget something? Redstone?
No.
Maybe?
No redstone.
Oh, vibrant ally. Right there. That right there. So yeah, I can shift click these materials in. And I put one of our ancient capacitors in there to speed this process up. Okay, so that's going to cook all those up. So I need those for the next step, I take it?
Yep, you're going to need 2 of them.
I need 2 out of these. I assume that goes with his electrical steel and vibrant alloy.
That is going to make our wireless chargers.
Oh, excellent. That's going to be so nice because there we go, wireless chargers, 2 of them. And the reason why I want 2 of them is because I want to be able to cover a couple of different areas. Obviously, we want to cover everywhere around the house here. So I think I had a place that I wanted to put this specifically that was going to be hidden. It's going to be very hidden. Oop, I need to go all the way up. All the way up. We come around right here and I remove this half slab. You can see that I've got... Oh, actually, it's not going to be 100% hidden. It'll be semi-viewable from below. But if I put it right there, it's attached to power already because there's a power conduit running right straight down through there. It's attached to power, so obviously should already be getting charged back up. So all of my Ender stuff should charge automatically. You can see that all my stuff's at full power. That's going up slowly. It's charging up slowly. Oh, there it is, fully charged now. All my stuff's charged back up. Now, and then that was my other big question: is will it charge up the not enough wand stuff? And it does, and that is excellent. That was the other big thing that I was hoping that it would do. So the only other thing is to replace the other one down someplace. But it's going to be over there. I'm just going to put it in the chest for now. I'll put that down off camera and find the best place for it, but it's going to cover the other area, like the farm area and the workshop that's over that way.
Your next step is the bottom first slot.
And that obviously looks like another recipe that's going to go in the spice.
Yes, it does, and that will make our Z Logic controllers.
Z Logics. Well, that didn't work. Maybe if I go from the other side, you got to put that. Apparently, you have to put that one in the center. If you're shift clicking, you have to put that one in the center first, the center bottom or whatever that material is, and then.
All right.
Just like if you're, because it'll only accept one item at a time, but you can like queue the next one up. So there we go. There's all the Z Logics. Where I assume we need all 5 of those for the next step.
No, we don't need them all for the next step. We only need 3, but I figured we'd have
Might
this
as well,
collection.
So we're here, as you've seen at the beginning of this video when we were out in the swamp capturing stuff, we captured a witch, and it has to be a vanilla witch. It cannot be a wither witch. It has to be a vanilla witch. So find yourself a swamp, hang out till it turns dark, and then carefully catch yourself a witch in a vial. While we were there, we also picked up slime in a vial, so we're going to make a spawner of each of those here in a moment.
And you also want to take 3 zombies now.
Is that what this next recipe is here?
Yeah, we got to make the Franken zombie soul.
The Franken oh.
So you need 3 zombie soul vials.
Franken zombie. Oh, free. Ah, okay. 3 zombie soul vials. That's why we got all these extra ones in here for. These zombie souls. Or zombies. So we captured in soul vials. So that's going to come over here to the soul binder.
You got all 3?
Yep. And that goes in with the Z Logic and a zombie. And 4 levels of experience. I'm going to do that again. That does not take too long. That's good. One more time. Now you can also pipe this experience in via the obelisk and the liquid experience, but I have it and I just have enough, so I might as well just use it off for now. There's probably no point in piping it into there for as much as we're going to use them.
Okay, so 2 of those will go with the recipe that you took out. That will make our 2 powered spawners.
Okay.
And then the bottom there, on the very last, the 3rd slot, will be our Killer Joe.
Okay, yeah, we're going to use skeleton heads for that because they're not very useful for much else. And there's another one. Okay, so, and then the last thing you said was for Killer Joe.
Yep.
Which is just basically just a bottle that you put the Franken zombie in. Yeah, there he is, and he's a Killer Joe. Sweet.
Now in the top chest we have his sword.
Okay, yeah, we got so Killer Joe can't kill anything unless you give him a weapon. So we're going to give him a really good weapon right here. Dark steel. And we've got a vibrant crystal and a capacitor to upgrade that with. So we're just going to make ourselves another ender. We're going to take this upstairs, I think. Now, whenever you're working in the anvil, it's not like as good as the Ender IO things about experience management. So I want to empower this. I need just 4 levels, and I don't want to have more than 4 levels, or I'll be wasting it, basically. 3, 4. And, yeah. Experience Obelisk, awesome to have. Really not that hard to make. I don't remember if we covered the recipe or not, but I should right now since I'm using it. First, you got to make the rod, which is just some solarium and energetic alloy. Fairly cheap. This will allow you to put liquid experience into containers like tanks and stuff by itself. But if you go ahead and make the obelisk, which does require machine chassis and just a little bit more solarium, but well worth it because it can store an incredible amount of liquid experience. You can pick it up, take it with you, put it back down. It doesn't lose its experience, and you can transfer in, pull out just what you need. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend that you make it as soon as you can, basically. All right, so we need to throw that ender in there with the vibrant thing to go ahead and power it. Then we're gonna need, I think it's 6 levels to go ahead and add the first level of capacitor to it. Now we'll probably want to, at some point, add more levels of capacitance to this. But as you can see, the wireless power is powering that right up. So and what that is going to do is it's actually going to power it up while it's on the Killer Joe. That's the other reason I wanted to have a wireless charger over this direction somewhere.
Yeah, we were going to put it inside there with the power to power the spawners, which we need to make before we go over there.
Yeah. So let's finish up this powered spawner real quick. I'm actually going to need to go get one of those broken spawners that we get from the dungeons. I got those over here. In the junk house, Snake, the fisherman here, owns the junk house, or lives in the junk house, because he was down on his luck, and he couldn't afford his rent. So I said, "Hey, dude, you can stay in the junk house. I don't mind." But there we go. A bunch of powered spawners. Silverfish, I might save that one because I don't know what I want. The cave spiders, I'm never gonna want to make more than one cave spider thing, so we can definitely afford to lose a cave spider spawner, broken spawner. And we just take that over here. You know what else we could do here before the end of this episode is make a few travel anchors now. As much as it was really nice making this awesome elevator, travel anchors will be even better.
Yeah.
So we take this broken spawner and our witch, and we combine that in here with... Oh, I need more experience. There we go. Now this one can take quite a while and a lot of power. You can see that it's sucking down power pretty fast. And yeah, we are only at like 9%, 10% progress now. So yeah, that one's going to take a second, and it's going to probably drain our capacitor. Or nearly drain it. So while that is working though, we can go ahead, go back up. Over to our spawn area. Now, something we're going to want to do is get a few Endermen in a vial. Because we're going to want to... Well, you know what? Man, as much as I would kind of hate to do it at this point, we could just break that spawner. But for now, we're just going to leave it there, I think. And we're going to break that block, because our powered spawner is going to go there eventually. And our Killer Joe is going to sit right here. And he needs to face this direction. No, turn around, Killer Joe. No, that's not how you do it.
We don't want to arm him yet until after we get what we need from the witch.
True. So that's where he's going to sit. Now, for him to work, though, he's going to need nutrient fluid and power. I think he needs power. He definitely needs nutrient fluid. Maybe he does not need power. But the powered spawner is going to need power. So how close are we making our dimensional transceivers? And is there a quest for that? We haven't looked at our quests in a while. It'd be under storage, I imagine. And I did not actually put a quest in for the dimensional transceiver by itself. But we should make one of those. How close are we being able to have a pair of those?
Really close.
Really, that's what I thought. Well, let's go check on our spawner. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit it in at this point, but this still turning.
Oh, yep. Because I went up and checked the
Power
capacitor.
was
Yeah, it wasn't pushing any power out. Now it is.
that would explain it. And yeah, now it's almost empty.
Yeah, we're gonna have to let that charge up a little bit.
It's a lot of power to do these powered spawner stuff. And I think it should. I think it should be because, you know, being able to create creatures at will is a pretty powerful thing in Minecraft. But now that we got the broken spawner, we can just combine that with our powered spawner. We got a broken witch spawner. Yeah, see. And this is probably going to take a bunch of levels. Combine in the spawner with. Let's see how many levels first. Yeah, it's 16. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking, but
you got all the solar vials?
Probably do. Yeah. Do you need some?
Yeah, I gotta go get a couple Endermen so I can make some Ender crystals.
All right, there you go. Behind you. And we put that and that in there. And we got power spawner, witch. Witch spawner now. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting a chance to, well, we need to power this up somehow. That's something we didn't take into a lot of consideration. Exactly how we're going to get the power over here. Which, I think I want to go back to what I just said a second ago with the paradimensional transceivers.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Sweet. Which we need Enderman for, obviously.
Yeah, I need you to come out so I can do the Enderman.
give me half a second here. I'm just gonna go ahead and place the powered spawner here. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the video up because I think we'll start up the next one. No, actually, no. We're gonna do the thing there, but we are gonna come back and just go ahead and do that. So there's your first guy. Where's he at?
He's gotta come over.
There he is. Got him.
I need one more.
Now I kind of think
I need another one.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of think they spawn faster if you apply light for a little bit and then because when you turn them off, it instantly spawns. See that? Do you see how that worked?
Yep.
It worked pretty well actually. Come here, guys. Come here. I'm looking at you. Looking at you too. Jerks. You got him? All right, there we go.
Got him.
That was I don't even need a cut. That was so fast. Let's go put this together, get these dimensional transceivers going, and we should be good. Because a dimensional transceiver is going to allow us to get power and transfer our fluid over there. Because dimensional transceivers are freaking awesome. That's all I need
you to make 4 vibrant crystals.
4 vibrant crystals. So
I got to work on the octadic capacitor. So.
Oh, okay. No, I got enough. I got enough. 2, 4. 4 vibrant crystals, which are diamond, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Vibrant's emerald.
Vibrant's emerald. What's this one give me? Nothing.
Diamond is pulsating.
Yeah, but it takes a different metal too.
Exactly.
So you can't accidentally make the wrong thing. Pretty much. That's what we need. Those vibrant crystals. What am I making vibrant crystals for? You telling me Enderman 2? What are we doing?
Yeah. You're gonna have to go get another 2 Enderman heads.
2 Enderman heads. Oh no. Oh
yep.
Yeah. Which means we're gonna have to go sit at the spawner for a little bit. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute.
Take a cut.
Yep, gonna be back in a minute. Shouldn't take much.